Should you talk about the positives in a difficult conversation? Well, if that's something you're wondering, then I'm going to help you in today's 2-minute top tip. So, I love giving positive feedback. We feel good, they feel good. It's a real celebration of success. And there are many, many conversations and instances where, yes, I would absolutely welcome positive feedback being shared. But what about a difficult conversation? My top tip is keep the positive and the constructive feedback separate. So you'd be right if you'd be thinking, but Sonia, why? If I'm going to say something constructive, which, let's face it, can be construed as negative, why wouldn't I say something positive? And I'm not saying you can't. It's never say never. There's nuance to everything. But just be careful of starting difficult conversations with a positive. Yeah, because actually I think what that does is train people actually not to listen to the positive, but to know something negative's coming. Yeah? Or lavishing lots of positive in the middle of a difficult conversation, which can then dilute the really important message that you need someone to take on board. And actually you're having a difficult conversation, then hearing that message is really important. I'm a big fan of giving positive feedback at every opportunity and keeping it pure and wonderful and just having that positive feedback for whatever it is that we're sharing. And then when we need to get that constructive feedback, separating that out as well. Yes, there are times like lesson observations and things like that where you're going to give both, and it's right, you need to have both sides of the equation. But if you're really having a difficult conversation, and it is a true difficult conversation, then my advice is keep the positive feedback out of that. Not exclusively, there may be moments, but generally speaking, don't start it or over embellish it when you're in the conversation. Save that for other times when it's just a pure celebration of all the good things that someone is doing. Check out my free e-course on how to structure a difficult conversation for success. In that, I'll also show you how to start that conversation, which ties in nicely to today's 2-minute top tip. And remember to subscribe and check out these other videos. They're here to help you have those difficult conversations more successfully.